understand the Saab 9.4X SUV, it helps to understand Saab's recent corporate history. General Motors used to own Saab, but after GM's bankruptcy, GM cut down their number of brands and sold off Saab. But before that, GM developed some new models for Saab, including the 9.4X SUV. As it is, it shares an awful lot with the Cadillac SRX. We were able to take a first look at the Saab, so here's our first impressions. Most versions of the 9.4X will come with a 265 horsepower 3-liter V6. When we tried that engine in the Cadillac, we found that it really worked hard to move around the heavy SUV. It just wasn't that enjoyable. The version we have here is the 9.4X Aero. It has a 2.8-liter turbocharged V6. Now, it claims 300 horsepower, but when you drive it, it doesn't quite feel like it. The Saab drives pretty well, but it's not quite as nimble or as agile as some of the better compact upscale SUV competition, like the BMW X3 or the Audi Q5. The interior is pretty nicely finished. There's some traditional Saab design cues here, like the little joystick vent toggles, a night panel mode that blacks out unneeded instruments, and the frustrating console-mounted ignition button. Still, this interior feels an awful lot like a modern General Motors interior. It's not a bad thing at all, but it's not really distinctive either. There are some annoyances here. The shiny band of trim on the Aero model, well, it reflects back into the windshield. And the rear roof pillar, it's really thick, so when you're backing up, you get a blind spot in the corner. Since General Motors sold Saab, the Swedish automaker's been struggling financially. It remains to be seen whether the 9.4X will stand out in a crowded market segment.